There's a lot of plants, Anna. It's like a lorry load of plants.
I'm so excited.
I'm very excited and also a bit worried how to unload this.
I thought you'd asked Jerome to come with his tractor.
Yes, our neighbor's coming with a tractor and a forklift on the tractor, so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
It's like Christmas delivery. Hornbeam for the parking and the yew hedges for all the other hedges.
Super exciting.
We always work with this company because they are so precise when they're digging. They separate the grass on one side of the trench and on the other side the soil, so it's super easy after to replant. I'd love to drive a digger as well as they do. As a matter of fact, I would love to be able to drive a digger full stop. The digger is digging the trench for the yew hedges, the trench in the shape that we carefully designed with our landscape designer Chateau. There's another hedge here, a hornbeam hedge. It hasn't been drawn out yet, but it's such an easy shape that Chantal, our landscape designer, said I should totally be capable to draw it by myself. So wish me luck. It should be about 1 meter from the parking, and 1 meter is approximately 1 footstep, meter, and then it goes here, straight, all the way down, out of the frame. I feel still quite confident. This is a job that I can do easily. Yeah, there's a problem. There's a problem, of course. Of course there's a problem. I'm gonna show you. And the hedge arrives here, and then it angles and it goes this way. And it stops where the road is, and on the other side of the road it continues 1 meter. So at the end it will form sort of a portal. But here in this line I have hostas, and I planted the corners last year. It's not a massive problem, but obviously as I see it now there's no way for me to avoid to replace the corners somewhere else. Yeah, that's why you should always start with the structural elements in the garden and then go lower. But I haven't done that, so I'm gonna have to deal with the consequences. And now Anna is coming, and probably she wants everything to be different. What do you think, Anna?
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking it would come a bit further.
Further where?
Well, further over this way.
What?
The hedge.
Further this way? How would that be?
Well, it would continue. I thought that the hedge would continue this up here.
No.
Otherwise, we still see a lot of the parking, don't we?
No.
No?
No.
Your line isn't straight.
No, it isn't. You're right. The line isn't straight.
No.
I see it now. It's straight now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I give you that.
It looks fairly straight. There's just a plant that's doing something like this.
Now, go a bit more to the left, please. To your right. More. You need to get out of the corners. Get out of the corners! It's easier when you help me, Anna, actually. I'm quite thankful that you're here.
Well, I think trying to film and do this at the same time is pretty difficult, huh?
Yes, and to think. You look good in the forest here. I can barely see you, Anna. You look good.
I wasn't really prepared for this. I'm not in my gardening clothes, but...
Yeah, you say that, but you knew exactly you would be in camera. You just wanted to be as chic as I am.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'll try not to spray the whole stuff.
Well, I need to...
Ah! I sprayed the whole stuff.
That's all right. It's gonna lose its leaves anyway. Okay. Good job, well done, Anna.
Did you see that? It took the digger driver the same amount of time to dig a 30-metre trench than it did us to mark out
A straight line.
a straight line.
Yeah, but he's a professional.
Yeah, we're just amateurs.
We are just semi-professionals. Now the sun is coming out and in, so it's a bit difficult to film. But important step, I need to take these roses out. We planted them here 2 years ago, but I figured out I don't like them here. They need to go out, find another place for them. And I do it by hand because the digger would be a bit violent. It's good. One out, 20 more to go. Cool. It's the beginning of the planting day and this happens. It's my fault. I can only blame myself for that. Now I'm officially an idiot. All I'm left with now is this builder's shovel. The shops are closed now. Oh yeah, it's already a bit tight because it started to rain. The ditches need to be filled because if it rains, they might all collapse. And I'm on my own because Anna needs to take care of poor little Ella, who's still sick. And I need to plant over 200 plants today. And now the shovel broke. One of these days. I had to come inside because it started raining, but the digger is almost finished and we're ready to plant. I have two options now. Either I take the risk and wait for the rain to go, but then all the trenches could collapse. Or I face the elements, get my waterproof, be courageous, get out there. I think I stay inside. Good news, it stopped raining. I can plant and Anna's gonna help me because we found a way to occupy our daughter with a tool called an iPad, which we normally don't like to use because, you know, it's not good to give iPads to children, but it's extremely efficient and yeah, sometimes we have no other choice. I need to plant one plant every 40 centimeters. So I'm gonna build a 40 centimeter stick. And then I stick to the stick. This is 44 centimeters. I don't think I need to explain how that works. I think it's self-explanatory. Oh, 45 of those. Oh, yes. I need you to see the first plant getting into the ground. That's a historic moment. And here it is. A really beautiful plant. Anna's not here yet because she went to buy the tool that just broke. So I'm on my own, but I have a schaufel. So this is a schaufel, but what I really mean is a Spaten. And that's what Anna's gonna buy. But first of all, I need to get rid of the grass that needs to go in the bottom of the trench where it will rot. That's the thing, you think in the diggers here. The hard job is done, but that's not how it is. It's not easy. And I'm a bit tired from a full-on year. Also, I'm not as fit as I used to be when I was 10 years younger, when I was 20. Hello. Yes, that's the right brand. Okay, thanks, darling. Yes, we are getting nice new Spaten. I'm very excited. That's the start of a beautiful new hedge. Very pleased.
Your hat.
It's too hot.
It's a good look. You look like a sailor. Maybe you should just take it off.
And put it where?
On the ground.
On the ground. All right.
We had a little technical issue. We ran out of battery on the camera.
My fault.
So since the camera battery died, I came back with the new shovels, with the new spades.
Yes.
And Philip has been doing amazing things and already advanced quite well with the hedge planting.
But we also found out that it's much easier, the two of us.
Yeah.
So Anna prepared at least like 10 meters here. She put the grass in the ditch and yeah, still it's gonna take forever.
Yeah. I think we are a 10th done of this little hedge, so it's gonna be a mammoth task, but...
It's gonna be a late one.
Well, we're not doing it all today.
I don't think so.
No way. Plus you've got to finish editing the video, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. After yesterday's adventure, me and Anna trying to plant this hedge, we made a decision. And the decision is to bring somebody else in to help us so we don't spend another month planting hedges. And I'm really happy and proud to announce you today the arrival of Adam. And somebody you might know from previous videos. Not very popular on this channel, but you know, we don't know that many people here, so I had to ask him. Can you see him? Nato. Adam is a lovely neighbor and friend. And like my wife, he's from the UK, which is really handy. So he can communicate with my wife and with me and with you viewers in his original language.
And pretty much no one else in the area.
And no one else in the area, but I don't have to subtitle. That's amazing. That makes my editing so much easier. Well, thank you so much for coming, Adam.
No, you're welcome. I'm a bit worried about this hole over here, though. It looks a little bit like an episode of The Sopranos.
Do you have a better idea how to get rid of that corpse there? I'm beyond happy to see the first hedge completed. It took me and Anna about half a day just to do this part here, but now with 2 helping hands, strong helping hands, we managed to do this part in about 1.5 hours. What's the point of having friends if it's not to exploit them as free labor? I'm speaking of good friends, of course. Good friends. As we have Nathan here, we take advantage and do some French lessons about gardening. Nathan, qu'est-ce qu'on a fait aujourd'hui? Qu'est-ce qu'on a planté?
On a planté des haies de if.
On a planté des haies de if. Et les haies, une fois grandies, on les coupe avec quoi?
Avec un taille-haie.
Avec un taille-haie. Et si notre chef jardinier vient de Thaïlande?
C'est un taille qui taille une haie avec un taille-haie.
C'est un taille qui taille la haie avec un taille-haie. C'est un peu con, non, ce qu'on vient de dire.
C'est ton idée.
Oui, c'est mon idée. Oui. We finished with all the yew hedges. They are all in the ground and beyond happy. Now we have about 135 hornbeam plants to put into the soil. It's going to take us a couple of hours. It's hard work. We are a bit exhausted, and yes, Nathan complained a little bit, but I told him there are much worse jobs out there. You know, some people have to shift stones. Ça va? Ça va très bien.
Ok.
Tu me fais attention à ne pas abîmer les ronces, s'il te plaît.
Vas-y, il y en a plein.
Nothing? Let's take over the chateau.
Ok.
Wow. It's looking amazing.
What a transformation.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well done.
It's funny, such a small hedge. Well, not that small, but compared to the effect, to the transformation of the feeling of this space now, it gives it some geometry, it gives it more elegance, and it kind of just dresses. This was just a lawn, this was just grass, and now it's the start of a Chateau garden.
I mean, it does look a little bit like a Christmas tree hedge at the moment, but
It looks a little bit like a nursery, like a Christmas tree nursery, that's
but
true.
it's obviously going to grow, it's going to establish, and once it's all going to be, cut and structured, it's going to look so stunning. It's beautiful.
And important thing, this hedge wouldn't exist if it wasn't for our patrons.
Yeah.
This is the first project we financed 100% through the support of our patrons.
So thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys. And it also means that all the hard work that we put in our vlogs, we love doing them, but it's still about 30 hours for me per week. And all your filming, Anna, for the first time, this hard work translates into something visible, into something concrete. Because without our vlogs, there wouldn't be no patrons. And without patrons, there wouldn't be hedges.
Yeah.
Was that clear? Does it make sense what I said?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
No, it does.
I just wanted to say I'm very excited and I'm very grateful to all our patrons.
We are very excited. Thank you, guys.
And if now you wonder, what is this patron and what are the benefits that you get when you become a patron, then I would suggest to check out the link in the description of this video.
Down here? Or here? Or here?
Down.
Or here?
Down.
Down?
Down. I think it's down. I can put one up here so, or here. I never know. One of these, you know, here or here.
This episode, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. For exclusive videos and behind the scenes updates, have a look at our Patreon page. Thank you so much for watching.